There is something about a guitar like this, a really great Spanish guitar, that I feel like you're limited by most of the time on some of these really modern guitars. And that is that ability to just get out raw aggression into the guitar and it sound better the more you push it. So you know what, you had a hard day at work. Instead of punching Jeff in the face, you can come to this guitar and just play some nasty chords. Hello and welcome to the Guitar Collection. Another first for being in the shop here, but a guitar maker that I've played a number of his guitars and also have colleagues that play on his instruments that absolutely love them and rave about them all the time, always asking me when I'm going to get one, so here it is. This is a guitar by the very popular Granada, Spain luthier, Paco Santiago Marín. Now, Paco Santiago Marín, along with his son Luis Santiago, have been building guitars together for a very long time now, decades together with his son. And he is also the nephew of Antonio Marín Montero, of course, the most legendary Granada-based luthier. But Paco Santiago Marín's guitars now are being played by so many artists. Ricardo Gallén, my former professor, René Izquierdo, played his guitars, as well as Marco Tamayo. Many players are choosing his instruments, and I think it's because they combine this really classic Spanish sound with also so much volume. Really great for the concert stage, and as you can maybe even tell from a couple of chords, it's just incredibly well balanced and easy to play. We'll get more into the sound in a little bit. Let's first talk about the specs of this guitar. As you can quite obviously see, it is a spruce top, a German spruce top. This guitar was built in the year 2022. You'll very quickly notice this beautiful rosette, very simple, not a lot of colors here. We basically have black and then the natural spruce color. I like how simple that is. On the label, you will see Paco Santiago Marín, as well as Luis Santiago there. They both signed this guitar. And Granada, this is the 30th anniversary model, worth noting. Of course, the top is fan braced, a very simple bridge here and tie block. Looks actually maybe like Madagascar or Brazilian rosewood there. Whereas on the back and sides, we have Indian rosewood and a nice dark strip of ebony down the center of that. Really beautiful. The guitar overall is in near mint condition. There's little marks here and there, but it's very close to mint condition. We have a 20th fret here for that high C note. Moving on to the head of the guitar, you'll see his classic headstock design, perhaps a piece of ebony here for a veneer, and then very nice high quality Alessi tuners with the white rollers. The shape of the neck is about medium-sized, and it's pretty C-shaped, maybe with a little bit of a D shape at the end, but no big shoulders. Now we can talk about the sound. This guitar is the first one of Paco Santiago Marín's that I really had a chance to get to know intimately, not just on passing. Actually, in 2019, I visited his workshop in Granada, Spain, and I played on a guitar that he was refinishing for Ricardo Gallén. And so I had another impression of them then, was so impressed. But I really find that these trebles sing so beautifully. I can just hear how this might project in a concert hall. Evenness that this guitar has from position to position on the guitar rivals that of these modern lattice and double top guitars. I'm trying to demonstrate that for you here. Even and beautiful first string. I already demonstrated the second. Take a listen to this third string. beautiful voice of its own. Sometimes third strings have this sound to them that you're like, well, it's okay. It's the note that I was going for, but let's get away from it as soon as possible. But this one doesn't have that. It has a really nice voice, and a lot of times that third string is the separator on guitars, I find. The fourth string, really wide and open and powerful, you know, macho. Fifth string. You know, it has that bite to it, but you can do this. You can sweeten up and make it sound like a cello. Very nice. The sixth string. I like that you can really push the string and it doesn't buzz, despite the action being very low. And oh, really, I can't say it enough, a very balanced sound. And you know what? Sometimes on these Granada-made guitars or Spanish guitars, I notice that the basses are just so huge that it's really exciting. But by the time you get to the trebles, maybe there's a little bit left to be desired here, or that you have to compensate by like pulling back in the basses because the trebles don't project as well. But listen how I really push into the bass strings here. And then just play a normal volume on the trebles, but they still come out so well. I find that very impressive. Let's try Prelude 11 by Tárrega. Well, if you've been looking for a great Spanish guitar, one that has all the power you would need from a modern guitar, but also one that's extremely playable and well balanced, some of those rolled chords, this just might be the guitar for you. And I'm going to try this in standard tuning here, but while I get settled, I remind you to check this guitar out at guitarcollection.com. There's a link in the description, full album of photos. You'll get all the details about this guitar in depth, and you'll also find a place on the website where you can enter in your email. That way you get notified about new instruments before they become available. Enough blabbering. You know, I do have to admit, as much as I am a lover of modern guitars and double tops, I own many myself, there is something about a guitar like this, a really great Spanish guitar, that I feel like you're limited by most of the time on some of these really modern guitars. And that is that ability to just get out raw aggression into the guitar and it sound better the more you push it. So you know what, you had a hard day at work. Instead of punching Jeff in the face, you can come to this guitar and just play some nasty chords. And all of that being said, while it's really great on the aggression front, it's so sensitive. Well, bravo to Paco Santiago Marín as well as Luis Santiago on this beautiful guitar. If you're interested in it, check it out at guitarcollection.com. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this guitar and my comments about it. Am I full of it? Let me know. Thanks again for watching. It's a dream to be able to do this. So thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.